Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our water sign Scorpios. Welcome in, Scorpios. Good to have you here. Scorpios, you are our shamans. You are ruled by two planets, Mars and Pluto. Mars is a planet of sensuality, sexuality, and aggression, and Pluto is the planet of power and transformation. Your dual nature is to be very passionate, yet sometimes you can be destructive. Your drive is to transform, and your aspect is to create. Your mantra is I create. So welcome into you. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross-watchers. You may be connected to energetically or physically in a relationship with a Scorpio. You are here to see what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. Feel free to swap around the characters throughout the reading as need be. You know your situation better than anybody else. And time is fluid. So when you come across this, a day, a month, a year, if you were drawn into it, that was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Stay open to that process. As well as a process that you and I are working at an energetic level, a quantum level, together to bring a message to you for the highest atonement of your soul growth and soul evolution for yourself as well as all living deities on this planet. As the micro goes, so the macro goes. You count, you matter, you ripple effect. So use your discernment throughout the reading. Use your inner knowing. Exercise your intuition. Look for those intuitive hits. I'm getting there. Hold on. Look for those intuitive hits. It might be goosebumps, it might be a chill, it might be ringing in the ears, it might be a nudge. You might hear a couple phrases and then hear the phrases a couple days later. That's the universe, that's your higher self communicating with you. So try to stay open to that. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so that other Scorpios can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Trust that your support is very much honored and very much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Remember that the messages sometimes can be warm and fuzzy, and sometimes the messages can be a little bit more direct and abrasive. Just try to keep yourself open. These are pointers. These are not set in stone. They're pointers to help you navigate on this planet, walking through this planet. We're all walking one another home. It's all connected. So let's see where we go with you today. This is for Scorpio. Also, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate it. I believe that I have fixed the sound issue. So please let me know if it still sounds muzzled or very low. And also, I got a few messages on I shuffle too much. I heard you, and I know this. It's the truth. Yes, I'm guilty. I shuffle too much. I think because I want the reading to be as organic and natural as possible, and I usually like the cards that want to flip out come out because I feel like that's what needs to be seen or needs to be heard in the reading, as opposed to maybe taking the first three cards and trying to force the reading. So I heard you. I will streamline that better. I can imagine how annoying it is to sit there and watch somebody shuffle like you're doing right now, but we're almost there. So hang in there with me. All right, so this is a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Remember, this is just a small aspect of who you are. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to check your moon sign out. Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. One more time through. Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio, messages for those watching. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you. All right, here we go, my friends. Your theme right now. Scorpio, your overall theme for this reading, you've got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It's been a long haul. It's been a long haul. It's been a long journey. You've persevered, you've pushed through. You're coming to the end of a cycle here. And this cycle is creating balance and harmony. It's about learning about giving and receiving. It's also about learning your value and your worth. So let's see where we go. The overall energy, the Empress, possibilities and potential. There's so much in you that you have not tapped into yet. Your situation, the Hermit, silence, solitude, and celibacy. The Seeker, inside Seeker, going within. Listening to your intuitive hits, intuitive knowledge, your opportunity, the Seven of Cups. Expanding your knowledge. This can be the first signs away from freedom and restrictions. What the universe is co-creating with you. Five of Wands. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. This guy's showing up. The Devil. Don't panic. Don't panic. That's Capricorn energy coming up. If this is showing up, the question that you ask yourself is what or whom is holding you back from your potential, from your infinite possibilities? What is holding you back? So keep that on the back burner as we go through the reading. Energies that are coming in, the Five of Cups. Feeling some loss and some sadness here. There's grief. There's a grieving process you're going through. Energies that are fading away. Nine of Swords. At least the fear and the panic is leaving. How you're showing up in this situation. The Three of Swords. Again, you're dealing with some heartbreak and some pain, some sadness, some loss. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Hanging on to those hopes and those wishes. Connecting to your higher guides. You are so much more than the experiences that you go through down here. And it is down here. You are so much more than that. You are 300 trillion cells wrapped up in a meat suit. And all those cells are individually working and synergistically working together. Your hopes and fears, the Emperor. Got fire sign showing up here. We got Hermit, that's Virgo. Yep, Virgo. And we got Capricorn. And your outcome, Seven of Pentacles. Replanting your garden, tending to your own garden with the Queen of Pentacles. Perfect. Tending to your own garden, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, self-realization and self-actualization. So this is the end of a cycle for you. It could be a karmic cycle. You are starting to learn your value and your worth. It is going to take you to get quiet and to go inside and really connect with yourself. You've got some energies around you. Fear, sadness, loss. Those are energies that need to be felt, that need to move through you. Expansion. Watch out for energy vampires in your life. The Devil. Watch out for energy vampires. People that come in to suck out your life force. So let's see what the Hermit is. This is your situation. Silence. Peace. Be still. Two jumped out. I love when they jump out. We got the World, ending in new beginnings. Again, you're at the end of a cycle. We got the Page of Pentacles, learning something new, new connections, new trajectories, new opportunities. This is in the 3D realm. Things coming your way. Could be starting school. Could be starting a new venture. Could be, I don't know, starting a new group. Learning a new skill. One more time through, please. And the Four of Pentacles. So you're kind of back and forth a little bit, teeter-tottering between stepping, you're like on one side, getting ready to move forward somewhere else, but you still got one foot in the past as well. So you're kind of shuffling a little bit back and forth, which is normal. So let's see what the Seven of Cups is. Could be confused, not knowing what to do, where to go, trying to figure things out, trying to organize things, trying to categorize things. Clarify what the Seven of Cups is, please, for Scorpios. This is your opportunity. The Magician, you have what you need. Page of Cups, by using your imagination, your intuition, your creativity, your playfulness, your joy. See how he's sitting on a rock? He's sitting on a rock. He's perfectly still. And see what's emanating out of the center of his chest, his solar plexus? It's not coming from his head. It's coming from within. He's dreaming, and he's kind of lifting up like astral travel, lifting up out of himself. Possibilities. One more time through, please. Or you can flip out, that'd be great. Eight of Cups, moving towards things that emotionally fulfill you. Spiritual journey. The Eight of Cups, that's your spiritual journey card. It's time. Done. It's time. So what the universe is helping you with, Five of Wands, the conflict, the challenge, overcoming the challenge. One more time through, please. Three of Cups. Six of Swords and Four of Cups. Moving away from discontentment. Looking too much in the past. You're stuck by looking in the past. The way that you're gonna overcome this is by finding your playfulness again, having more fun, finding your joy, finding things that lift your spirit. Too much of the past is heavily weighting on you. The long journey. It's been a long journey. You've carried a lot with you. Ten of Swords, right? There's a lot of baggage here to unpack. Ten of Swords could also be about trauma, could be about PTSD, could be about very severe addictions. And it could just be, feeling like life has you crushed. And through this, you're going to find your value. So let's find out what the Five of Cups is. I'm going to use another deck. Clarify what the Five of Cups is for Scorpio. Lots of heavy readings today. It's Cancer New Moon coming up. It's all about feelings and emotions, and there's a lot of feelings and emotions here. This is about releasing those, letting them come up. Emotions, energy in motion, they've got to move through. That scenario that time heals all wounds, bullshit. No, it doesn't. All time does is suppress them and shove them into your muscle memory until they're ready to come up again and when they get triggered and come up again. Hanged Man. You're kind of hanging in there, kind of stuck in grief. Death. There may have been a death, literally a death that may have just happened close to you. That's just for a few of you. And you're going through a grieving process right now. That's just for a few of you. But for others, this is about death to this being stuck. You're coming up out of this. There will be transformation. Yeah, strength. Your inner reserve, your vital nature is going to help pull you through. But you got to allow yourself this time, Queen of Pentacles, right? Like I said, you're kind of, if the Two of Pentacles, I'm surprised it hasn't shown up, you're teetering back and forth. Just remember what's trying to hang on here. This guy. Or gal. Trying to hang on there. This could be about temptation, or this could just be a comfortable place where you just feel like you're just there. You don't know how to get out. Seven of Cups, right? But you're not looking at the possibilities, the potential, what's inside of you. There's nothing out here. There's nothing out here. There is nothing out here. It's all in you. It's all in you. What does that mean? Working with your energies. Moving this grief through. It's not something you rush through. You acknowledge it. You feel it. Talk to it. It's like you're reparenting your inner child. Start playing with your imagination again. Be playful. Play with the universe, you know. Get up in the morning. You know, today I just want to know you're with me. So show me a red shoe somewhere. Let me have some signs and synchronicities. Play with the universe. Because you're moving away from things that are holding you in your Ten of Swords. You're moving away from that. Right? You got it right here. You're leaving behind the Four of Cups. Bored and discontent. Not looking at what's around you. Not looking at what there is that does bring you happiness. Even if it's one thing. This morning I got to get up and I had a really good cup of coffee. It's that one thing. Gratitude. So let's see what the Three of Swords is. This is, you're going through some pain, but the fear is leaving. The fear and the panic is leaving. Whoa. You got the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling it's the narrative that you're telling yourself about this story. Not that your narrative is wrong. Your narrative is probably right on key, right? It's the but it's the way that you're placing it in your life, right? So you've got the Star with this, how you're showing up, and you got the Star right in front of you, what you need to contend with. This is about your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. This is about connecting with the higher realm. This is about understanding that there's a veil here. Beyond that veil is a whole different world, a spiritual world. I hate using that word spiritual. A world which we can't see. Inside your body, there's 300 trillion cells. You can't see them, but they're all working synergistically. Air, you can't see it, but you're breathing it in and breathing it out. Wind, you can feel it, but you can't see it. So that's that feeling card. You got the Ace of Swords. This is like getting down to your authentic truth. Who you really are. Finding out who you really are. I'm sure there's so much possibilities in you, it's going to surprise you. Allow the Tower to happen. Because this old energy is going to be cleared out. It's going to be cleared out. And it's going to come by you recognizing your innate nature. The realization of who you are. By taking care of yourself, by planting different seeds, by doing some things differently. Little tweaks here and there. So let's find out what the Star is. You got the Six of Swords. Again, so look at it as a journey. You're taking a journey. Six of Swords. You're off on a journey. The Chariot. Yeah, movement. So with the Chariot, once you move forward, Once this starts off, there's no going back. Because it's old energy. It doesn't work for you anymore. There's new energy for you to discover about yourself. There's new energy that you need to learn that you can tap into. One more time through, please. And the moon, it's in you. The moon, your feelings, your emotions, those things that you don't tell anybody else, what you're really thinking, how you're really feeling. This is the deep subconscious. And this connecting is how you get in contact with that. It's time to start moving in that direction, Chariot. And to leave the past behind, even though it's still there, and you're still kind of, you know, it's a process. It goes away a little bit here, a little bit there. Shadow work. You're in shadow work right now. You're in shadow work. So you might want to look some of what that means up. Find other people who have done this process that can help you kind of navigate you along what it looks like. You know, sometimes it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Sometimes it's 10 steps forward, 1 step back. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's different because everybody's 10 of Swords, their experiences are different. Their life path is different. But you're coming out of this knowing your value. So in the extended, I'm going to get a couple more on this outcome for you. I got Virgo showing up here. I got Aquarius showing up. I got another air sign here. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, the Magician. Got Pisces. I got Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces. So I'm going to look at water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because they're coming up a lot. And I'm going to look at air signs. You got Aquarius in here twice. Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. You might be dealing with one of those. We're going to look at those in the extended. See what their intentions are. As well as actions and advice for you. And I'm going to dive a little deeper into this message. For those of you not going on, let's get a crystal for you to marinate with. This is a crystal. Message for Scorpio, please. A crystal to use or help use on this journey, to vibrate with, to marinate with. This is for Scorpio, please. This one I'm going to let jump. But not that many. So humbling. Oh, you got 2 jumping out here. Quantum Quattro. Not heard of that one. And Shiva Lingman. Quantum Quattro and Shiva Lingman. Let's find out what those are. So the Quantum Quattro is a healing stone for mind, body, and spirit, facilitating evolution for the soul and bringing the body back into energetic balance. This is synergy. Quantum Quattro has amazing healing power and a dynamic and dramatic effect on the physical vitality. It brings about an energetic shift and integration. You are an extremely complex person who is seeking wholeness within yourself. Examine all facets if your personality, especially those you hide from yourself or others. Accept those of value. Find the gifts hidden deep within, your mistakes. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependency and abusive relationships. Heal your inner child. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. Your divination. Karmic aspects need healing. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems. So dig deep and see all the sides. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. Once you have all the information, you are invincible and will evolve rapidly. Recognize that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior. I'm going to read that again. This is your healing insight. Recognize that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior. Enhances your own well-being. That idea doesn't make any sense. Recognize that you cannot heal anyone else or influence behavior. Recognize that you are enhancing your own well-being. This soul path is for holistic healing for your soul. So that is Quantum Quattro. And then Shiva Lingna. This is integration. Bridging crystals bring the wisdom of the divine down to earth, but also manifest in whichever dimension is appropriate. Shiva Lingam. This is alchemical union. Shiva Lingam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Here's your self-understanding. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A Shiva Lingam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way, so go with the flow. Soul scoring reveals your divine core. If you were hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. Get back to the basics and put passion back into your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of thought. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. Healing insight. True relationship transcends earthly experience. It is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love. Your soul path, the tantric union of opposites. I'm going to say that one again. Healing insight. True relationship transcends earthly experience. Didn't we say that? You're so much more than what you're experiencing. It is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love. Powerful message for you, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. These are pointers. I hope this helps for you along your journey on this planet. And until next time, my hope for you is a peace that passes all understanding. May it envelope and surround your being. Till next time, bye-bye. Oh, for those of you going on, the link's below. Don't forget. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.